There was an 80-year-old woman called Dona Maria who lived a simple life but full of love and gratitude. She loved walking through the streets of the city, seeing new places and shopping. She was a very polite person and always had a kind word for everyone. One day, while shopping at a department store, Dona Maria was approached by a saleswoman who accused her of stealing. The saleswoman explained that, due to her poor appearance, she suspected that Dona Maria was trying to steal an item from the store. Dona Maria was embarrassed and humiliated, but she tried to explain that she would never do something like that, and that she was an honest and good-natured person. Unfortunately, the saleswoman didn't believe her and kicked her out of the store. Dona Maria left the store crying, but she knew she couldn't let that situation shake her. She decided to act in an unexpected way. Instead of being sad or angry, Dona Maria decided to do something positive and surprising. She decided to donate all the money in her wallet to a local charity. The news of Dona Maria's generous attitude soon spread throughout the city, and many people were touched by her story. The store where she was expelled received a lot of criticism for its prejudiced attitude, and decided to apologize to Dona Maria and offer her a large amount of gifts and discounts on her future purchases. Dona Maria's story became an example of love, gratitude and humility for many people. She showed that it is possible to overcome the adversities of life and do good even when people are unfair to us. Dona Maria became a true model of love for others and good conduct. From that day on, Dona Maria became known throughout the city as the Lady of 80 Years. She was received in many places with warmth and respect, and her story inspired many people to follow his example and do good, regardless of life's adversities. Dona Maria lived the rest of her life in peace and joy, surrounded by love and respect. She often visited the charity that had donated her money, and became a great benefactress, helping to improve the lives of many people in need. Years later, when Dona Maria passed away, her story was still remembered and told as an example of love and humility. The city where she lived erected a statue in her honor, as a way of reminding people of the importance of doing good, regardless of adversity. The lesson that remains from Dona Maria's story is that the true wealth of life is not in the material things we have, but in the good deeds we do and the love we spread. She showed that it is possible to transform a humiliating situation into an opportunity to do good, and that the true value of a person is not in appearance, but in the heart. Dona Maria will always be remembered as a special person, who left a legacy of love and humility for all of us. She taught us that it is possible to make a difference in people's lives, even as an 80-year-old lady, and that true happiness comes from doing good and helping others. Since you stayed here, tell us in the comments if you liked the story. Don't forget to like to help the channel, and if you're not subscribed, already take advantage and come and make part of the family history or truth. Until the next story.